thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin', wobbin'.
Is going on, guys? It is Zirksee today with another YouTube video. Today we have the two Thursday night football players out, and honestly definitely didn't expect to see this as one of the players. I kind of thought maybe we'd get ourselves a Matt Ryan, a Devonta Freeman maybe, but for the Falcons hero we actually got ourselves a John Abraham, which is kind of confusing because this is an actual legend in the game. Not too sure why they would waste this and give him a Thursday night football when they could have easily used this card come Christmas time to give him a Ghost of Madden pass. So I'm not really too sure what they're doing with this, but honestly this card does look pretty good. I did have his base legend, so this card is just an upgrade to that, and hopefully the legend will actually fall even more now, which, by the way, if you guys didn't sell your team, now the price is going to fall even a little bit more, because now John Abraham is definitely going to take a little bit of a hit. But 88 speed, 90 strength, 90 acceleration with a 90 tackle. He also has a 93 block shed, a 94 power move, an 86 finesse move, and a 91 play rec. So this card is definitely like one of the best cards in the game. Take a look at the speed, 88 speed with 90 excel. He also has 90 strength, 93 block shed, 94 power move. Those are definitely some very, very good stats on this card. Also a 91 play rec, but the thing is, he has blanket coverage. Abraham dominated Jaguars in a 41-14 win. He finished the game with 3.5 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, and 5 total tackles. Now, the thing is, he has blanket coverage, which kind of boosts like man coverage and zone, so definitely not very good. He also has jump to snap. Take a look and see what his catching is, and that's a 41. So even though he has very good play rec, he's not going to be able to really catch any interceptions. He also has a zone coverage of a 63, which isn't too bad for a defensive end, and a stamina of a 64, but his hit power is an 82, which doesn't really make any sense because he had 2 forced fumbles, so I think that should be a little bit higher. But this card is definitely an amazing defensive end. Next up for the Saints, we actually get ourselves Jimmy Graham, which people have definitely been wanting this card, and he's been doing absolutely ham, so I was expecting him to get a new card very soon. But 85 speed, 6'7", 78 strength, 85 run block. That is damn good. 92 catching, 92 release. He also has an 88 round running, 90 catch on traffic, which honestly I think should be a little bit higher. 94 spectacular catch, and he also has playmaker chemistry. Graham had 5 catches for 100 yards and a touchdown on Thursday Night Football. The Saints beat the Falcons 17-13 to improve to 9-2. So he has playmaker and go deep. So playmaker on a tight end, that's going to be pretty interesting to see. He also has 78 strength, acceleration of a 90, which is very, very good for a tight end. He also has a trucking of 83, stiff arm of an 88, spin of 81, juke of an 83, and an impact block of a 68. Now he also has a stamina of an 86. So this card is honestly looking pretty good. So this week we got some really, really good Thursday night football players, in my opinion. John Abraham and Jimmy Graham. John Abraham is going for 950k. Now if we take a look and see maybe the base legend, John Abraham is going to be taking quite a bit of a hit. I believe he's a right end. Yeah, I believe he's a right end, because that wouldn't make any sense for him to change position just to do the Thursday night football. So see how much he's going for right now. He's about, let's see, he's going for 100k now. Now I know for a fact he was not going for 100k a couple days ago. So if you guys haven't sold your team, and I know I tell you guys literally every single video, you should sell your team, because I really mean it. You should sell your team. John Abraham down to 100k, and people think that, oh, it's Madden, it's not, real life stock markets or whatever. I'm telling you guys, I played Madden for a couple years. I know how the market works. We're going to be seeing a huge hit in prices, so I definitely go ahead and sell your team. But let's get into some packs and see if we can pull ourselves these Thursday night football players. So we have Jimmy Graham and John Abraham in packs, so we definitely want to see if we can try to pull one of these guys, because I have pulled actually one Thursday night football player, and that was RG3, and I believe I'm selling for like 500,000 coins. So that was definitely my best pull of the year. Hoping to have a couple more Thursday night football limited time pulls as we get 2 golds in this pack. Next pack, can we get something good, EA? Come on, give me an elite maybe. Can we get an elite? And we get ourselves Sammy Coates and D'Angelo Hall. Last gold player pack. Can we get something good? Give me a good flash. Daniel Kilgore, Daniel Brown, and a John Simon. So unfortunately we didn't get any elites from the packs, just golds, but honestly those are looking pretty dang good. I was really hoping to pull ourselves maybe one of these Thursday night football players, because honestly John Abraham is looking like an absolute stud, and Jimmy Graham, which by the way I'm pretty sure Jimmy Graham's basically now maybe taking a little bit of a hit, and also just tight ends in general. And you guys, honestly, you need to sell your team. I know I've had a couple people comment saying, you know, the market's not going to crash. People think it's going to crash. It's not going to crash. Trust me when I say the market is going to crash. And especially, we don't always get, you know, the best Christmas gifts. But the Ghost of Madden Past, the Ghost of Madden Present, and the Ghost of Madden Future cards are definitely going to take a hit on people. And especially the Ghost of Madden Past, because we might even get ourselves, you know, maybe a new Kellen Winslow. We're going to get upgrades of legends we already have. So when you get a better card of a legend, the lower overall card is going to go down in price. As you guys can see, John Abraham just got a new card, and his price is tanking on his regular legend. Now, I'm going to go over my predictions for this week for you guys. Bills winning against the Colts by at least 6 points. I think that they will win against the Colts by at least 6 points. I'm going to say true for that one. Charles Clay has at least 3 receptions. I'm going to go with yes. Let's take a risk and say yes on that one. Bengals winning against the Bears by at least 7 points. I believe that they will. Brandon LaFell has at least 4 receptions. I don't think that he will. Packers winning the Browns by at least 4 points. I surely hope that the Packers winning the Browns. Now, is Aaron Rodgers going to be returning? I'm honestly not too sure. I haven't looked into it. I don't know if he's going to be playing this week. If he's not, I still think that the Packers will win this game. Devontae Adams has at least 1 touchdown. Let's say no for that one. I don't think that he will, especially if Jason McCourty is on him and Brett Hundley is the quarterback. Now, if Rodgers is playing, I'm going to say yes for that one. Chiefs winning against the Raiders by at least 4 points. I will say no. I think that the Raiders will probably win that game, honestly. Travis Kelce has at least 90 receiving yards, probably. Cowboys winning against the Giants by at least 5 points. I'm going to go with yes. Eli Manning has at least 2 passing touchdowns. Probably yes. Buccaneers winning against the Lions. Will the Buccaneers beat the Lions? I think if Matt Stafford going to be able to play this game, if Matt Stafford's playing, I still think the Buccaneers win, so I'm going to say yes for that one. Mike Evans has at least 70 receiving yards, yes. Vikings win against the Panthers by at least 3 points. I think that they will, honestly. I think the Vikings will beat them. Cam Newton has at least 2 total passing and rushing touchdowns, yes. Texans wins the 49ers by at least 2 points. I believe they definitely will win by at least 2 points. DeAndre Hopkins has at least 80 receiving yards, probably again. Jets winning against the Broncos. Honestly, the Jets are kind of a sleeper pick this year, and I think that they will. Trevor Siemian has at least 200 passing yards. I believe that he will as well. Titans win against the Cardinals by at least 3 points. Yes, a lot of these are actually really easy this week. Chandler Jones had at least 1 sack. I'm going to say no. Chargers winning against the Redskins by at least 7 points. I'm going to say yes for that one. Hunter Henry at least 4 receptions. I'm going to say no. Rams winning against the Eagles by at least 4 points. I'm going to say Now, honestly, guys, in my opinion, Eagles are one of the most overrated teams in the NFL. They've only been 1 team over .500 this year. So they're honestly not a very good team. And I believe the Rams will win this game by at least 3 points. I'm going to say yes for that one. Sammy Watkins has at least 1 touchdown. I'm going to say no. Jaguars winning against the Seahawks by at least 3 points. I'm going to say no for that one as well. Marquise Lee has at least 65 receiving yards. No. Steelers winning against the Ravens by at least 7 points. I'm going to say yes. Cameron Hibb released 1 sack. No. Joe Flacco 200 passing yards. Yes. Patriots winning against the Dolphins by at least 12 points. That's a lot of points, but I'm going to say yes for that one as well. Kenny Stills at least 5 catches. No. And finally, Cameron Wake has at least 1 sack. I'm going to say no for that one as well. But those are the new football outsiders, not the football outsiders, but the Thursday Night Football players for today, and also my predictions for this week in the NFL. So, give me your guys' opinion on those, and also the Thursday Night Football players. Honestly, this may be the best batch of Thursday Night Football players we have. Even though it's a little bit weird that we got John Abraham instead of, you know, a couple different people that could have got the Falcons, I still think that John Abraham is a very solid choice, and also just a very, very good looking card. 88 speed, 90 excel, 93 block shed, 94 power move. This card, I honestly think he may be one of the best defensive ends in the game. Now, I haven't been able to compare him, of course, to like one of the best right ends in the game. I don't think there's really anybody much higher than him. So if we go to right ends real quick and take a look, I know there's also Robert Quinn, which isn't a very, very good card, but 48 salary cap on John Abraham is what they have him listed at. Now let's take a look and see if there is any more 94 overall run ends. I don't think there is. And actually there's Calais Campbell. So Calais Campbell, 94 block shed, 95 finesse, but only 75 speed, so 88 speed compared to 75. I think I'd take John Abraham over Calais Campbell, even though the salary cap is way higher. Block shed 94, finesse move 95. He also has a 93 block shed and a 94 pounder, so he's almost as good there. 90 strength compared to Calais Campbell's 88, so he's actually stronger too. So in my opinion, I take John Abraham. But those are the Thursday Night Football players and also the predictors. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and comment. I will see you guys next time.